The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Ever vigilant.
He who stands with me shall be
The
my
sacred
brother.
artifact will now be available to us.
An open
Construct
mind
it,
is like
and
a
we will have
fortress with its
access to
gates
powerful
unbarred and
abilities.
unguarded.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes?
What is it you desire?
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. We are united in his service. Follow my lead for the honor of the chapter.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Marine squad deployed.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes, my lord. Getting into position.
Yes, Lord. As you wish. I exist to serve. As you wish. I exist to serve.
Marine squad
I
deployed.
shall obey.
Defending objective.
Initializing
Walk
build
softly
protocol.
and carry a big gun. Follow my lead.
None can stand before the
What is it you
Inquisition.
desire? Men,
How
you will
can I
follow my
serve?
directives from here on out.
I stand ready. I serve. Mind over matter. I serve. Do I detect uncertainty
squad
in your
deployed.
purpose?
Awaiting orders. Orders received.
Yes?
What is your order?
I am ready to pass judgment.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration. On
Orcs,
patrol.
attack!
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers. The
Yes?
enemy must be nearby.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Praise the Emperor. Wait. They weren't attacking. My faith is they
my
were
shield.
fleeing.
What could
We shall
inspire
know
the
no
command
fear.
orc?
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one, as you wish. I shall obey. I exist to serve, as you wish.
Position secure.
I exist to serve. With all due haste.
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Yes, my
Something
lord.
is not right here.
I sense danger.
These orc
We will root
bodies
it
do
out.
not look like they were dispatched by
None
Imperial
can
hands.
stand before
How
the
can I serve?
We must
Inquisition.
proceed with caution.
Scouts in position. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. I sense danger.
Eldar.
We will root
Perhaps
it
we were
out.
mistaken about the presence of the forces
Gathering
of chaos.
intelligence.
Be it Eldar or
Gathering
Chaos,
intelligence.
I will have answers either way. Press on.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. As you wish.
Praise the Emperor. For the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor. For terror. Confirmed. Confirmed. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Taking damage.
Space Marines, advance! The Emperor protects. Walk softly and carry a big gun. I shall not fail. Follow me into battle. Praise the Emperor. Follow me into battle. My faith is my shield.
Fear not the Psycho. What is it you desire?
Yes, Lord? I exist to serve. I shall obey. I shall obey. As you wish. As you wish. Yes, Lord.
Defending
Build
objective.
routine
On
7
alert,
to 1
brothers.
initiated.
The enemy must be
At
nearby.
your command. On patrol. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Search commencing. Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Search commencing. On patrol. On patrol. At your command, getting into position. Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Commencing infiltration. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. Scouts advance. Getting into position. On patrol.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
What would you have me do? We are united in his service. For the glory of the Emperor, faith and duty, we shall know no fear. For the Emperor. For
Dark
the
Reapers,
honor of the
fall
chapter.
back.
We need
Agreed.
Rhino transport
I shall not
tanks.
fail.
They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers
For
on
the
those cliffs
honor
above.
of the chapter.
Rhino transports are now available.
Scouts ready.
Build them at the machine cult.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol. I will do as you ask.
Scouts in position. Search commencing. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. On patrol. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Here to serve. As you wish. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Build routine 721 initiated.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Whirlwind here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Marine squad deployed. Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. Marine squad deployed. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. How can I serve?
Yes, most beneficent one.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Rhino transport deployed.
I follow your commands. Apothecary here. Apothecary here. Apothecary here. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Rhino ready.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
On
gates
alert,
unbarred
brothers.
and unguarded.
The enemy must be nearby.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Apothecary here.
Rhino here. Rhino here. We carry the virtue.
I stand ready. Carry me to battle.
Praise the Emperor. Follow my lead.
Rhino here. Going straight to the front lines.
Taking damage.
Rhino here. Take refuge within our armor. We deliver into battle. Going straight to the front lines. Take refuge within our armor.
Dispatch me here.
We deliver into battle. We carry the virtuous.
Taking heavy fire!
I stand ready. At your command. I shall never tire.
Charge!
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Rhino here.
This day shall be a glorious one
Rhino
for the
transport is
Imperium.
prepared.
We must fall back. My knowledge is at your disposal. I shall never tire. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Rhino ready. We
An
carry
open
the
mind
virtuous.
is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
The enemy is
Through
attacking!
discipline, we prevail. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Mind over matter. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
This is
Knowledge
where I
power.
leave you.
Hide it well.
I know no
Fear
fear.
not the psycho.
Rhino ready.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
Men!
the heretic.
We must withdraw!
Follow my lead.
Rhino ready. Take refuge within our armor.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. I serve mankind. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Under fire!
Fear not the psycho.
Rhino transport deployed.
The battlefield awaits. The battlefield awaits. The
Rhino
battlefield
transport
awaits.
deployed.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Rhino ready.
What are your needs? As ordered.
Rhino here. Going straight to the front lines. Rhino ready.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
What would you have me do?
Rhino ready.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready. It is time. Moving out. Cleanse, purge, kill. Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready. It is time. Maintain attack formation. We stand ready.
Rhino transport is prepared. Take refuge within our armor.
The fallen shall be forever remembered
How
as
can
the
I serve?
Emperor's finest.
What would you have me do? Taking command.
Ever vigilant. Under fire.
Rhino ready. Take refuge within our armor. Rhino transport is prepared.
Deploying.
I will leave you here.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Apothecary here.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates
How can I
unbarred
serve?
and unguarded.
I follow your commands.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
At your command.
My knowledge is at your disposal. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. We must fall back. I can sense the enemy. They are close. I shall never tire.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Rhino transport is prepared. Whirlwind here.
I am prepared.
Whirlwind
My
artillery
powers
tank
are
here.
yours to command.
Rhino transport is prepared. We carry the virtuous.
Here to serve.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes?
Rhino ready. We carry the virtuous. Rhino
None can
transport
stand
deployed.
before the
Whirlwind
Inquisition.
here.
Apothecary here. Marine
Yes,
squad
my
deployed.
Fear not the psycho. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Rhino transport deployed.
Apothecary ready.
Rhino transport deployed.
Scouts
Marine
awaiting
squad
orders.
deployed.
On patrol.
Rhino ready.
Yes?
As ordered.
Rhino transport is
What are your
prepared.
needs?
Rhino here. Take refuge within our armor.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I serve.
Rhino here.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. No servant to
Rhino
the Emperor
transport
shall
is
fall.
prepared.
I can help it. The
How can
enemy
I
is
serve?
attacking.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Under fire.
We carry the Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino transport is
Disembark.
prepared. Rhino transport is prepared.
This is where I leave you.
Rhino ready.
Dispatch me here.
Move out.
Yes? I am prepared.
Rhino here. We
Recruit.
carry the virtue.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I stand ready. I stand ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
None can stand before the
He who
Inquisition.
stands with me shall be
There
my
is no
brother.
such thing as innocence.
I am prepared.
I cannot prevail.
I am prepared. I am ready. Withdraw.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
Scouts here.
heretic. My faith is my shield. Beware
We must
the
fall
alien,
back.
the mutant.
Taking
I
damage.
am prepared.
Squad broken!
We are
Praise
united
the Emperor.
in his service. The Emperor protects. The Emperor
I'm ready for
protects.
the counter-assault.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. By my command, attack! Walk softly and carry a big gun. We are united in his service.
I know no fear.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Praise the Emperor for the glory of the
Initiate a
Emperor.
tactical
While the enemies of the
withdrawal!
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Regroup!
My aim shall not falter.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. My knowledge is at your disposal. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. My knowledge is at your disposal. I stand ready. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Fear not the sight.
I shall not
An
die
open
on
mind
this
is
day.
like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Whirlwind here.
What are your needs?
How can I serve? I will see that it happens.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Whirlwind here.
Fear not the sight. I serve.
What is it you desire?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I can
Taking
sense the
damage.
enemy. They are close.
Marine squad deployed.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Apothecary here. Objective acquired.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Yes, Lord? I exist to serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am prepared. We think alike. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Apothecary ready.
Yes, agreed. Yes, agreed.
The area is secure.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721
Praise the Emperor.
initiated.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
Yes.
the heretic. He who stands with me shall be my brother. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Praise the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, most beneficent one?
There is no such thing as innocence.
Heresy
only
grows from
degrees of
idleness.
guilt.
I follow your commands. I follow your commands.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Through discipline, we prevail.
Here to serve.
Fear not the Psyker.
What are your needs? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Awaiting orders. The battlefield
I
awaits.
stand ready.
The Emperor protects.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. I stand ready. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
I have awoken. Faith is eternal.
My knowledge is at your disposal. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Even in death I
unguarded.
still serve. I am ready to serve. I have awoken.
Through discipline, we prevail. Through
Under
discipline,
fire.
we prevail. I serve. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Through discipline, we prevail.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. To me, my brothers, I will purge the unclean. At last, back to war. I am ready to serve again. I will purge the unclean.
What would you have me do?
Scouts reporting for duty.
Command me. At last, back to war. Faith is eternal. The battlefield awaits. No servant of the Emperor shall
I
fall in
await your
either of these.
instructions. I exist to serve. I shall
Area
obey.
secured.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Command me. I am ready to serve. Again. I am ready to serve. Again.
At your command, I can sense the enemy. They are close. I can sense the enemy. They are close. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Through discipline, we prevail. Mind over matter.
Taking heavy
At your
fire.
command. Mind over matter. At once. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me. I will purge the unclean. I am ready to serve. Again. At last, back to war.
Knowledge is power.
None
Hide
can
it
stand
well.
before the Inquisition.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
At last, back to war. I will purge the unclean. Faith is eternal. By his word. Under fire! Apothecary ready. I am ready to serve. Again. How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall. I can tell this.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. I shall obey.
Command me. I will purge the unclean. What are your needs? Direct me to the injured.
Rhino here. We deliver into battle.
Here to serve.
How can I serve?
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Apothecary here. I follow your commands. Command me. Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation. What are your needs? Who requires my aid?
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Search commencing.
Here to serve.
None can stand before the
Even in
Inquisition.
death I still serve.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Search commencing. Scouts advance.
At least we know that the
sense
Orcs and
danger. We will
Eldar
root
are
it
not in
out.
league together.
When one enemy attacks
Scouts
another,
advance.
it does not mean they aren't in league.
Commencing
Just that they are
infiltration.
living up to
Scouts
their lack
advance.
of honor.
And
Scouts
those who
advance.
lack honor
We will move
deserve
ahead
death.
and mark any enemy positions.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. The machine spirit is
Yes,
prepared.
most beneficent one.
At last, back to war. Faith is eternal. Moving on in death I still serve.
Through discipline, we
Under fire!
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. I shall never tire. I serve. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? None can stand before us. I shall never tire. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Rally squad!
With courage and honor.
Taking damage.
I am the instrument of his will. I will be there soon. I have waited long. I am the instrument of his will. Command me. I will crush those who stand before me. Command me. Die! Die! Die!
Is the first step on the road to disappointment.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I stand ready.
At last, back to war. I have waited long for this day.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Taking damage.
At last, back to war. Moving out. I am ready to
Apothecary
serve
ready.
again. Even in death, I still serve.
Apothecary ready.
Command me. It is better to die
Marine
for the
squad
Emperor
deployed.
than live for yourself. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
I
well.
am the instrument of his will.
Through discipline, we prevail. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Through the destruction of our enemies
I
do
have
we
it is
earn our
better to die
salvation.
for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Marine squad deployed. Taking damage. Orders received. Engaging the enemy.
By my command, attack!
Even in death, I still serve.
Through discipline, we prevail.
He who stands with me shall be my
How can I
leader.
serve? What is your order? Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders received, brother.
I have at last back to war. I am ready to serve again. Even in death, I still serve. I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will.
The battlefield awaits.
How can I serve?
Objective log.
Fear not the Psyker. I can sense the enemy.
I am the
They are
instrument of his
close.
will. I will purge the unclean.
Yes, Lord? As you wish. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I exist to serve.
Fear denies faith.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Objective achieved. Apothecary here. Position secure. Who requires my aid? Apothecary here. Who requires my aid?
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask. I await your instructions.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I serve is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Rhino here.
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. At last, back to war. Even in death, I still serve.
Whirlwind here.
I have awoken.
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready. Cleanse, purge, kill! Cleanse, purge, kill! Under fire!
At last, back to war. I will crush those who stand before me. I will
Establishing
pillage
a
the
secondary
unclean.
base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Faith is eternal. Moving out. Take me into battle. I have awoken.
I await your instructions.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Approaching target.
Faith is our apothecary here.
Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have awoken. At last, back to war.
Onward to glory! Taking down our wrath. Charge! Orders received, brother. Initiating attack protocol 23. Charge! Orders received. Onward to glory! Onward to glory! Weapons at ready. It is time.
Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve again. At last, back to war.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders
Taking
received,
damage.
brother.
I will crush those who stand before me. Die! 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 Moving out.
Yes?
Orders received.
None can stand before us.
No servant of the
I
Emperor shall
am ready
fall
to
in
serve
hiding place.
again.
Apothecary here.
I am the instrument of his will.
Maintain attack formation. What are your needs?
Command me. I am the instrument of his will.
Yes, my lord. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
back to war. Even in death I still serve. To me, my brothers, at last, back to war. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
My brother.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes?
How can I serve?
Fear not the sight. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Even in death I still serve.
Under fire! The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.